the Eastern Carolinas news source. Sue Abrams, Rick Henry on sports, and Tom Sorrells with the weather outside. This is Action News 15.
Good evening, I'm Sue Abrams. With college out for the summer, fake IDs are more noticeable in this area, but Wayne Fournier reports the Alcoholic Beverage Control Commission is already cracking down.
The commission says there's a 20% increase in violations this year. Florence County Agent Philip Grimsley says they focus on the Grand Strand during the summer vacation.
We were down at the beach during the Easter weekend and made approximately 130 cases. We have targeted several areas within the state to where we thought there might be an abundance of underage people coming in contact with beer, wine, or liquor, and that's where we have targeted all our resources.
That crackdown will continue throughout the summer. Grimsley says fake IDs can look pretty real, but if they are obvious and still allowed, businesses can lose their license.
If we catch someone that happens to sell beer, wine, or liquor to an underage person, we would write ABC violation against the licensed location. A report is submitted to Columbia, to the ABC Commission.
There are fines up to $300 for minors who buy alcohol, and it's not difficult to find those who sell to kids. In Florence, Wayne Fournier, Action News 15.
Topless bars are on the increase in Horry County, and some council members want the businesses halted. Paul Prince and Dewey Kirkley say they're getting complaints about the spread of topless dancing on the Grand Strand. At least 5 topless bars are located around Myrtle Beach. Many have opened within the past year. The county has no control over the topless shows, but Myrtle Beach does have some laws discouraging them. Kirkley says one plan might be a special zone for those bars. Myrtle Beach police are looking for the man who held up a North Kings Highway motel early today. Detectives say a black man walked in the motel around 3 a.m. and robbed the clerk at gunpoint. He took an undetermined amount of cash. He's described as about 5'10", 170 pounds, wearing a ski mask and a dark shirt with lightning bolts on the front. No one was hurt, and that incident is under investigation. Many Aner residents are without a place of worship tonight after a lightning strike leveled the United Methodist Church. Steve Addison has our story.
Lightning struck the back of the church about 10 o'clock and quickly spread through the attic, igniting the whole building. By 11 o'clock, 7 fire stations from Horry County were fighting the fire.
These to me is one of the worst fires we can have. The fire originated in the attic. We've already found that out. Possibly by a lightning strike. We're not positive that yet, but it looks that way right now. And once you get a fire up in the attic, it's just so hard to reach, get to, particularly with these old buildings.
Today, the fire was still smoldering, and the Reverend Shedron Suggs was trying to figure out what to do.
We are going to hold services. I don't know just where. We are working on that now, and I've got to make 2 or 3 contacts as to where we will hold services, but we will definitely have services Sunday. We have a congregation of about 350 members, average attendance 140 to 150, and just no buildings in the Aner area that can accommodate our needs.
In Aner, Steve Addison, Action News 15.
And the Reverend now says services this weekend will be held at Aner High's Auditorium at 10 and 11 Sunday. A couple living in the Foxcroft area of Florence County tonight is a little bit angrier about that bad weather today than most of us. Lightning damaged a good portion of their home. West Florence firefighters say lightning hit a tree and fire from that tree then spread to the nearby home. Debbie and Michael Stewart were gone at the time and no one was hurt. Pamplico's phone system is coming of age. In June, GTE will complete a $2.7 million fiber optic system for Pamplico's customers. Today, GTE officials and Pamplico's business community met to learn more about that system. It's called DMS-10 electronic switching. GTE spokesman Bob Williams says it offers several improvements over the old one. Calls will be completed faster and upkeep will be monitored on a daily basis at no extra cost to customers.
The rates will not increase. This is just part of an ongoing project that General Telephone has that's going on throughout the state. We plan to have the entire state of South Carolina, all of our operation, converted to electronic switching by the end of 1990.
Williams says the size of Pamplico is increasing and demands a more sophisticated system to meet growing needs. Area farmers are off to a slow start thanks to the unusually cool spring. The chilly nights and cool days slowed the growth recently of planted crops like corn, but Darlington County Extension Director Bill DuBose says the dry weather has been the worst factor.
And it's cyclical, and you can go back and look at these things occurring every 30 to 35 years, have a series of years when we'd have deficits in the rainfall. So we'll gradually come back out of it, and we've done amazingly.
Dr. DuBose says the PD area is several inches short of the normal rainfall amount. Coming up, acres of clothes are there for the taking in North Carolina, and an award-winning local teacher gets another feather in her cap.
For everyone who loves meat and loves pizza. Pizza Hut introduces Meat Lovers Pizza. It's loaded with 6 delicious meats and a blend of cheeses. If it sounds like your kind of pizza, come in and try it soon. Only at Pizza Hut.
I just graduated yesterday, and I'm heading out into the real world today. My degree got me a job and helped get me a new Ford. You see, qualified college graduates can get pre-approved Ford credit, plus a special $400 rebate from Ford before they make their best deal at a Carolina Ford dealer. This is great. I'm starting out with a brand new car. Ford Credit's way of helping me drive into the real world.
See your participating Carolina Ford dealer today and ask him about Ford Credit's college graduate program.
It's the right bitch, ooh, so let it go. It's the sweet summer heat you've been waiting for. Oh, the hot one, when you're running around, the silver bullets won't slow you down. So come on, it's the good life, it's the right beer now. Good life, yeah. Good life, yeah. So come on, it's the good life, it's the right beer now.
There's nothing like springtime, fresh air and flowers, and girls go to Roses for great new clothes.
To help you look your best from head to toe, Roses has a big selection of shoes and sandals on sale. There are also styles for the guys to choose from, and the kids too.
Look great, huh? Springtime! A girl on each arm. Great outfit.
Roses, the best place for the best price. Sale lasts through Saturday.